What I would tell my younger self is slow down. I think that's one of the most valuable lessons I've learned as an adult is slow down. When I was young, I thought everything had to happen really fast and overnight, but I've learned that the race is not given to the swift, but to he that endureth the longest. And so I've learned that endurance is much more important than pace. So I would tell my younger self to slow down, appreciate life a little bit more, don't sweat the small stuff and value the smaller, the little things, because in the end, that's really what it ends up being about. So my favorite quote, that was easy for me. It's a Frederick Douglass quote. It's easier to build strong boys than to repair broken men. And that's why I'm in the industry, in the business that I'm in right now. I've been working in nonprofit since I graduated from college. And it's always been my goal is to help our teens grow into stronger, more productive adults. Initially, I thought that would be through the justice system, but I learned that that is not the way. So to be a little bit more proactive, I've learned to focus on building stronger teens than repairing them than when they become adults and have got trapped in all kinds of different things. So it's better to build them when they're young. That's my favorite quote. Well, working for community renewal, of course, we are renewing communities. And that's one of the things that I hope to change about my community before I leave this world is to make Shreveport a better place. I have 2 young boys, and I know making Shreveport a better place sounds really vague, but there's a lot of division and separation in Shreveport, and it's really, really noticeable if you just take the time to look. And I hope to make this community a better community for all children, not just those who can afford it or not just those who were born into certain privilege or certain networks. Level the playing field. I hope to make this community a great community where people want to stay and raise their children and not move all over the world because they think it's so much better than Shreveport. Shreveport made me who I am, so it's my goal in life to make Shreveport a better city for my kids and for those kids that I serve and work with every day. One thing I think people would be shocked is I listen to 90s gangster rap in my truck really loud. And I think people would be shocked to know that. I'm like a real Master P, UGK fan, and I blast it in my truck every time I get the opportunity. So that's probably my best kept secret. So that was the question I struggled with most, because personally speaking, what I hope to accomplish is to see my boys grow up to be godly men who know their worth and marry beautiful women and raise families. That would be a personal accomplishment for me. But as far as career-wise or maybe community-wise, it would still be the same as what I hope to change. That's one of my greatest accomplishments. One of the greatest things is I'm the chairman of the We Care Schools board at my job. One of my greatest things that I hope to see happen is our school system right here in Caddo Parish change and just do better. I won't be specific, but just do better. That's one of my greatest accomplishments, is to be instrumental in helping Caddo Parish schools meet the needs of all our kids.